Hello, everyone. I'm Suzanne Bonamici. I represent Northwest Oregon in the U.S. House of Representatives. Welcome. Welcome to Arts Education Partnership's annual convening in the Pacific Northwest. As one of Portland's representatives in Congress and as a longtime champion for the arts, I'm glad to celebrate with you, albeit virtually. As arts education leaders, you all have the potential and have proven to be transformational leaders for students, communities, and our country. You recognize the importance of the arts in building a more resilient and accepting society, and you harness that power every day to cultivate tomorrow's leaders, thinkers, and visionaries. So I'll start by thanking you for all you do. The arts have always been an important part of my life. I grew up in the Detroit area. It was the height of Motown's growth and popularity, and I quickly fell in love with the music and its ability to influence the culture of a region and a nation. My mom taught and played piano, she painted, she took my brothers and me to countless museums, including the Detroit Institute of Arts, where we learned about manufacturing from the Diego Rivera Detroit industry murals. So thanks to my mom and the many extraordinary educators I was fortunate to have throughout my whole education in public schools, I understood from an early age how important the arts are in our lives and in society. Those murals and growing up in a house full of arts and music helped me appreciate that the arts inspire us to better understand different people and cultures. And they have a powerful ability to bring us joy and comfort, to inspire creativity, to bring people together, which we need, and to transform communities. So I came to Congress in large part because of my passion for improving public education for all students. Before I ran for office, I was a very involved parent who was frustrated by budget cuts, and especially how those cuts were affecting access to arts and music education. As a parent of two children who are now adults, I saw clearly what a difference it made for students to have a well-rounded education that includes the arts. My daughter attended the Beaverton Arts and Communication Magnet Academy, a public school not far from where you are today. She and her classmates benefited greatly from having arts classes and arts-infused curriculum, but I knew that many other students did not have those opportunities. I wanted to make a difference. I volunteered in classrooms, on committees. I advocated for funding for public education. I then ran for and served in the state legislature, and then in 2012 became a member of Congress. My work on the House Education Committee gives me the opportunity to continue to be in classrooms, to regularly speak with students and educators. It's one of my favorite work activities because it inspires me about the future. And it's especially meaningful to speak with educators who understand the importance of the arts and to speak with their students who are engaged and confident and creative and enthusiastic. And I'm also encouraged when I speak with business and community leaders who get it. Like you, they know we need creative people in businesses, in leadership positions, and in our society. We need people who can come up with new ideas and new ways to solve problems. And everyone here understands that with arts education, our potential is limitless and our future is brighter. So I'm pleased to share that this week, with the support of AEP and many other national, state, and local groups, I will be reintroducing my Arts Education for All Act. This is the most comprehensive arts education ever introduced at the federal level. My legislation, which is informed by conversations with students and educators, inspired by the need to close long-standing disparities in access to arts education, and influenced by my passion for the arts. This legislation will secure support for arts education across multiple federal programs. It will clarify that existing federal funding streams that are designed to support public education and childcare can be used for arts education. It will clarify and emphasize the role of arts programming in our nation's public schools. Providing all students with the opportunity to receive a quality public education that includes the arts is also a matter of racial and socioeconomic justice. Arts education should be available to all students, not just those who come from artistic families or belong to families with extra resources to pay for arts education outside of school. As our nation's students and families continue to recover from trauma and setback suffered during the pandemic, the arts take on even more importance. Many students are still struggling. Many continue to experience behavioral health challenges. The healing and restorative power of the arts are especially needed at this time. Last fall, I had the honor of hosting the National Endowment for the Arts Chair, Maria Rosario Jackson, in Oregon. And among our many meaningful visits was a trip to that school my daughter attended, the Beaverton Arts and Communication Magnet Academy. There, Chair Jackson was in awe seeing the talent and the creativity of students and the passion and dedication of educators. Brimming with confidence and joy, the students spoke thoughtfully about how they'd benefited from the arts, and they enthusiastically described their future plans. Some wanted to be animators. There were designers, firefighters, scientists, engineers. Some wanted to continue their arts education in college. Regardless of what path these students take, they will bring with them creativity and joy and confidence. As arts education leaders at the local, state, and federal levels, you play a significant role in nurturing that creativity, that joy, and that confidence that arts education instills in students across the country. I'm thankful for your work, and as your partner in Congress, I will do all I can to support arts education. I am focused on building a better future where everyone can enrich their lives through the arts, and with your tireless service and advocacy, I know that better future is ahead. So I hope you have a productive conference, and I look forward to continuing to work with all of you. And again, welcome to Portland.